we're back in the kitchen with Joe Bellavance, owner of Average Joe Artisan Bread Kits. Brilliant idea, Joe. So where do we get the bread kits?
You can buy it at all the area store the top stores.
Okay.
Fashion Square Mall in Scottsdale, Chandler, and Kierland.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so the idea is you get the kit, everything comes in it, you get a few tools, and you can make 3 different loaves of bread. You also get kind of a cool little recipe book, so you can make different types of bread, different kinds of bread. This is one that you cooked up right here. Sorry, guys. And then this one you made up. What's in this one?
That's cinnamon raisin. It's got some pecans in it and some brown sugar, white sugar.
I can't wait to try it. Okay, so here's the deal. It's been rising, and you have to. This is the key, you guys. It has to rise for 18 hours.
About 18 hours. You know, you can fudge it a little bit either way, but that's where all the flavor comes from. You can't get, you know, the toasted wheat flavor that you're going to enjoy here soon without that rise.
Okay, that's an important part of this.
Yeah. So basically, if I want bread on a Wednesday night, I'll just mix the bread Tuesday night while I'm making dinner because it's so quick. You know, it just takes me a couple minutes.
Right.
And then I just put it on the counter.
3.5 minutes earlier,
yeah,
right?
I just put it on the counter and I ignore it overnight. It just sits there. You don't babysit or sing to it or anything like that.
And this is basically what it's going to look like 18 hours
later?
later?
Yeah, this is the dough that you made a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
And after it's finished rising, it looks like this. So what we're going to do now is take it out and shape it. And kind of show you how this is done. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take what I call bread dust. I don't know what else to call it. You're going to need you know, some good handfuls of that.
And you're going
to put that on the bottom.
Now here's the interesting thing. We're not putting this in a bread, a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not putting it in a bread pan. You're putting it in this pot.
It's baked in a pot. To get crust like this, if you look over here at this, you can kind of hear it and see it. I mean, that's some crusty bread. There you go. That's good crusty bread. Yeah, to get crust like that, professional bakers have steam injection in their oven. And now we're going to need some of that red salt over there. This is red Alea sea salt from Hawaii. I use it for finishing. Yeah.
And we're
just going to sprinkle it around. No, just sprinkle it around, kind of a light coating. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
So to get crust like that, now we're going to take that and dump it over here. You can use this thing to get it out of there.
Okay.
You should see a lot of.
Like scoop it all out just like that.
To get crust like that, professional bakers have steam injection in their oven, but it's really expensive to do that. So I don't know about you, but I don't have it at home. So what you do is you bake it in this pot. It's covered for part of the time. So as the water escapes from the dough, it's trapped by the cover, the bread effectively steams itself. That's how you get the crust.
Ah, we're keeping it nice and moist inside, but crusty on the outside.
Correct.
Okay, what do I do with this?
So now you're going to take this and you're going to kind of gather up the edges here, like this. And you're going to go like this, and you're going to start pushing in like this and forming. You can see the ball already starting to form down here.
Yeah, why do we want to do that?
Just to give it a nice shape and to give it some tension on the bottom so that you get some oven spring when it comes out of the, when the heat hits it, it's going to grow up a little bit.
Is that good enough, or?
Yeah, probably a little tighter.
A little tighter.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so squeeze it, make it
Yeah,
stick.
I want to pinch the seam together a little bit.
Okay, like that.
Perfect.
Do I get to score it?
Yes, you do.
I get to make like my own.
You put your own brand on it.
My own.
But not yet.
Oh, okay.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to put this seam side down in here.
Okay. Seam side down in the pot.
Perfect.
Okay.
And normally I'd let this rise a little bit more, but since we can't do that here, we're just going to brush it with some olive oil.
Okay. We only have about a minute left, so I'm going to do this, and I really, really want you to cut into that bread.
All right, how about if I score it then?
Oh, I want to score it.
Let's score. Just make X marks the spot.
Nope, I'm making a T.
For the village baker. All right, and then we'll put a little salt on here. And then we would bake it. But since we're pressed for time, I'm going to come over here.
Susan, where are you? Got it. I know you're dying to do this.
When you said cut the bread, I came running.
Oh, look at that. I love that.
So this is some bread that I baked for you this morning. You can see it's, you know, a little holy inside, which is good. And then the best way to cut it is to just go like this. There's some butter there if you'd like. How about if I step aside and I'll cut this while you're buttering that?
All right, well, here's the deal. We have all of the information on our website, sonoranliving.com, how you can find Average Joe's Artisan Bread and maybe enjoy it over the holidays. Okay, ready?
Delicious.
Rock it,
This
Joe.
is definitely a carb day.